All right, folks. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Steven Factor. Folks, tonight is the night. Well, actually, it is midnight, going to Saturday morning. I am going to salute one of the greatest, most outstanding news broadcasting celebrating their 50th birthday, and that, my friends, is called Eyewitness News. Before I'm gonna have so many thoughts about it of this 50-year golden anniversary. I want to give a very special shout out to my friend Martin Roche. He's a fan of Eyewitness News as well when he was a boy. And also I want to give a shout out to Eyewitness News team. Let me see. We have Rob Nelson, Amy Freeze, Michelle Charlesworth, Angel Burkett, Jim Dolan, Doug Johnson, John Johnson, Ross Abrams, Diana Williams, Bill Ritter, who else? Sam Champion, Lee Goldberg, Lucy Yang, Stacy Sigger. Um, Also, I want to give a very special shout out to Gerardo Rivera. Wow, that's a lot of names. Rob Hammerhand. Who else? Wow, Harry Martin. Also, we have Sarah Wallace, and wow, Bill Evans. Whew, that's a lot of people. And also, want to give a very special shout out to Tim Fleischer, Joe Torres, Sandra Bookman, Ryan Fields, Scott Clark, Rob Powers, and also two men who started off 50 years ago, the late Roger Grimsby and Bill Bell. Oh, also I want to give a special shout out to Sade Barrowall. Just want to let you know that too. And Liz Cho and David Navarro. Okay, I think I have a lot of names lately. Okay, who else? Nia Pineda. Oh man, Dave Evans. Oh man, I have a lot of names here. Oh wow. Oh boy. Jeff Hoffer. Yeah, that's it. Whew. All right, enough of those names, but I have so many names in my mind. I want to say so many thoughts about one of my best childhood of all time is WABC New York. You know, WABC began over 70 years ago, but the format of the Eyewitness News, which is started back in 1968, which is November 17th on this day. Um, Al Primo is the creator of Eyewitness News, and he was the man who create a wonderful vision what the news is all about. He wants the news like something more action, more impact of the news, that what is going on in the community and also in across the nation, including around the world. You could watch them for every 24 hours, from good times, from bad, from morning, noon, evening, at night. Eyewitness News become one of the first only station that always get back on track. Now, Al Primo, yes, again, he's the father of Eyewitness News. He wants to create outstanding news broadcasts. In the year 1968, they hire Roger Grimsby and also Bill Bell, which is also known as the Grimsby and Bell era. And yeah, this has become one of the best news broadcasts I ever seen in my entire life. And the ratings were definitely huge at this point. Oh, and just to let you know, to be honest with you, I was a fan of Bill Bell. And as you really know about this, I watch Eyewitness News since when I was a toddler. Yeah, an ECTC toddler. And I was watching the news every single day. And to be honest, I think the news is a very important to me and especially the community. I think in the news is to give you all the facts instead of fake news. And I think that the news is really inspired us about what's going on to the world. Um, yeah, over the years, Eyewitness News become a outstanding New York phenomenon. Even they use a tar sequence from Cool Hand Luke. The theme song goes like this. Do 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 do, and the other part goes like this. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-ba, ba, 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 do, 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 do. And you know the rest. It still keeps stuck into my head, to be honest with you. And yeah, they use the tar sequence for a long, long time. And you love that theme song. All you gotta do is just record it, or you could download it. And yeah, and you could go on YouTube and search all kind of stuff. But let me tell you something. Eyewitness News was great back in the days. And to be honest with you, since the social media was invented during the 90s, I decided to go on YouTube and search so many Eyewitness News archives back in the days. And this is the one, the best part. I love old fashioned Eyewitness News back in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and through today. And to be honest with you, I love the classic Eyewitness News back in the 70s because I never seen them before. I mean, I remember one time watching the Blackout episode. There's Larry King, the veteran of the anchor of the action news in Philadelphia before he moved into New York. Well, actually, he's born right here in Brooklyn. Um, he's starring the news with Doug Johnson. I mean, John Johnson. I'm very confused about these Doug and John with the same last names, no relation whatsoever. Yeah, that's one of they doing a blackout episode, and what they did is this is the one the best thing that's gonna happen. What's going on in the community? Um, Also, there's a other another episode that I watch is on Hurricane Gloria, which is on 1995. I mean 1985. I'm sorry, when Ernie Anastas and Cotty Tong anchoring that station. And yes, I want to give a special shout out to Ernie Anastas and Cotty Tong. So happy anniversary as well too. Who and They doing a very special coverage of Hurricane um Gloria, and this is the one the best news in history. And this is the first time ever that a hurricane just hit in New York since Hurricane Irene showed up, and also almost like 2 or 3 years later, that Hurricane Sandy also showed up as well too. And I love hurricanes, but I say thank God we're not hurt. Everything is safe, so everything will be all right. So you know how it goes. Um, One of the favorite news that I really like is Bill Tell. One of my number one fans that I really love is Bill Tell. Right before World News Tonight with Pierre Jennings, um, Bill Tell is a man who been starting off for over 30 years in the making. He become one of the longest running anchorman for 37 years with and he surpassed with Chuck Scarborough and Rafael Piana from Univision 41 WXTV New York. Um, the most very memories about Billy Tell is he was a visionary guy. His voice is calm. He doesn't have no frustration whatsoever. He was the man of the legend and the eye of the Eyewitness News. Billy Tell traveled over the world for 5 decades. He made his own 1 minute commentary, which is also known as Final Thoughts. and talk about the history and even what's going on, um, what's going on in the world. That's the one of my favorite segments of all time. And even I remember, which is on 2003. Just bear with me on this. Now, in the year 2003, we watch on the 6 o'clock news. Me and my brother just watch it on the 6 o'clock news program, and they did like at least like almost like 10 minute segment about Bill Bell's farewell. And just want to let you know, back in '99, Bill Bell is stepping down as the anchor and passes on to Bill Ritter. And yes, Bill Ritter is trying to keep his legacy that way he did before. And then since Bill Bell is still continuing to back on his rules about his reporting, he decided that he's going to retire. And that's the most important thing. Um, I think it's around at the age of 70-ish. I think that he's going to retire. Um, the farewell episode, um, when Bill Bell sit right next to Diana Williams, where it all began. Plus, Sam Champion beside him and Bill Ritter. Just want to let you know, I remember Scott Clark is doing the baseball coverage, so that's why he's not there in the studio. Um, he always said those last words, and those last words is good luck and be well. Now, over the years, we want to know, especially the viewers, that what does that mean? Good luck and be well. And I decided that I want to do a little research. What is that really means? Or and well, according to the Urban Dictionary, like good luck and be well, it really there's so many good luck segments right there. Like good luck means like um it means that it's the reply to face of someone well and an innovator. And well, hold on, let me click this thing here, folks. Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry about this. Okay, now good luck means that it's a simple phrase used to catch out. British spy, like for example, like British spies or agents were masquerading as the enemy when wished good luck in English by foreign agents that find it literally impossible not to reply with thanks, oh bean, or similar. But also, good luck also means that a sarcastic remark to pointless innovator. And yeah, and that was the most important thing. Oh, hi, sweetie. How you doing today? Give a very special shout out right there, my friend in Portland. I'm doing a little bit of Eyewitness News tribute. It's today. Well, not actually today. That you're in a different time zone, but right now, it's past midnight from here. So they celebrate their 50th anniversary today. So I think you're in the Pacific time. So just want to let you know. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think I found. Yeah, that's the one I searched up. Good luck and be well. But also, good luck and be well is in God's hands, and you need to wish them the good luck and be well. That's the most important thing is too. One of the favorite the segments that I really like is that the clips of Roger Grimsby and Bill Bell. They come together. They were friends, colleagues, and also yeah rivals. And some of them they really don't get along whatsoever between on camera and off camera. I have yeah, I see that some who like my video, so thank you very much. Before I start, just to let you know, I used the 4G line instead of Wi-Fi because during the last episode, that I did with Martin. There's a little bit technical difficulties about their reconnection, and it's completely messed up. So I used a 4G Lite. But thank you so much. You could like that video wherever you are. So thank you very much for that. Um, Again, like I said, Roger Grimsby and Bill Bito really don't get along more often. Um, I saw so many clips of them. They're one of two legendaries of all time. And since Roger Grimsby got fired back in 1986, let's just say he was become one of the best, most ignorant anchorman of all time. He doesn't want to be bothered. He doesn't want to talk for nobody. And I think that Roger Grimsby was antisocial, but he does get along a little bit. But what really upsets him that time is that when he got off the job, they closed one of his three favorite bars. And Roger was a gin man. He loves ginger beer and liquors and stuff. He always become as a party man as well too. Um, wow, that was amazing. And then seeing he move on to WNBC back in 1987 to move and before his retirement in a year in at least like 19 in a year in somewhere between in the 90s or something like that. What else? Um, he died in the year 1995. He was been diagnosed with lung cancer. And as you know, Bill Bixell was his wonderful friend and colleague. And to be honest, I think Roger Grimsby was a good man. He started a first anchor than anyone else. And just want to let you know, he did a very good job. He was a wonderful man with a sense of humor. And what he did is he make everything like perfect. Everything perfect is the way it is. So I remember Roger Grimsby, and even I wasn't even born yet, but I knew Roger Grimsby right now, and this is completely amazing. One of the segments that I really like is Roger and Bill celebrate their 10th anniversary because they get together in a year in 1970. And like I said, they've been started in the year in 1968. And I think Roger Grimsby doing his solo anchor that time. And I think Billy Tell just came back to overseas to do the anchor. And I want to give a little bit of explanation about this, but to be honest, it's pretty amazing. I watch it like at like a minute, 8 minutes and 7 seconds. So yeah, you know how it goes. All right, let's move on to. Oh my God, there's so many. Again, so many memories that I really like. I remember they've been broadcast on 9/11. I saw so many archives there. It was a very sad day. I mean, it was a very sad year for a sad day in 9/11 a long time ago, and it was pretty sad and frightening, but also it really hurts. To be honest with you, it really hurts. Um, I remember about what's I remember on Eyewitness News. I remember they doing the Lincoln Center tree lighting. I know it's even better than the Rockefeller Center, but it's alright. So let me skip that. I know Lee Goldberg replaced Sam Champion, and that's one of the greatest. And even including the AccuTrack, one of the best radars in the tri-state area. They upgrade on 3D. They make some new tools and stuff, and you can see all these little wins. See, like they're completely amazing and they're completely sharp too. And even the intro and the voiceover, and it really goes like this. And you know what? I want to do a little bit of do a little bit of do a little. Oh my god! I'm doing with this outstanding entertainment that I wanna get ready for. So this is completely amazing. Okay, here it goes. Bear with me. This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Bill Bell, Diana Williams, Scott Clark with Sports, and Sam Champion Evacuator Forecast, and the Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News. This is amazing. I try and do a little fast enough, and it's just a short theme song of it. So this is, it's completely amazing. It's a really amazing, and since the news is so popular, they do the same thing around the nation, like what's going on, like K ABC, the sister station KABC's Eyewitness News in California. We have Channel 7 Action News. They use that theme song all the time. But not 6 ABC's Action News. They use a new theme song called Move Closer to Your World. And yes, it's still popular. And I've been thinking I'm going to do a tribute to 50th anniversary of Action News for the next 2 years in Philadelphia. And to be honest, I've been watching Action News for a long time. Well, in YouTube, and since the Eagles won their first Super Bowl, I decided to watch Action News more often with Jim Garner and Cecily Tylen and Deuces Rogers. And just to let you know, Deuces Rogers was working at WCBS, moved to Philly, and yeah, I really miss that guy. I really miss him, to be honest with you. So there. Wow. Yeah. Let me tell you something about Eyewitness News. I think Eyewitness News become an outstanding New York phenomenon. I wish Eyewitness News will give more news around the world, and especially in New York. And Eyewitness News always becomes one of the first stations than anyone else. And you gotta believe it. I love that station. And for all of us, for as a kid through now, you could watch the news, and which is very important. And I think the families will tell the kids that need to stop watching TV, um, watching cartoons or violence. Just watch the news, and news is very important to their world. And again, Eyewitness News is be part one of my childhood right here, and here as well too. And I could watch it every single day. So, Eyewitness News, happy 50th anniversary. You become one of the best news in New York, and I hope that may the Lord will continue this broadcast. And without you, life is never going to be the same. And I'm wishing you guys all the best for the next 50 years. And just to let you know, for all y'all new people out there, the new millennials out there, if you want to look for the history of the archives of Eyewitness News, here it is. Go to YouTube, click Eyewitness News or WABC Eyewitness News. Go to put in the year 1970s or 80s or 90s, and you could search any archives in the world. And also, you could go to ABC 7 New York, which is on the new website, or should I say ABC 7 NY for short. You could click a look back of Eyewitness News 50th anniversary, and you can see so many extended interviews with Gerardo, Ross, Doug, John, everything. This is gonna be amazing. And also, Eyewitness News got their YouTube as well, so you can search so many clips, including the archives there. It's completely amazing, so you should probably check it out. But just to let you know, all weekend long, I just realized that I've been thinking that I thought Eyewitness News decided trying to create. They shouldn't do a special or something. They shouldn't do like a 60-minute special. But to but due to the football season, the college football season, it's completely a mess. So what they did is they did a broadcast. They did a nice, wonderful segment at the end, and I very appreciate it. So that was amazing. And to be honest with you, oh man, even I watched this segment of Eyewitness News. I was trying to do ordering with my the catalog for my mother, and I can hear what they're saying, but the problem is it's really messed up. So what I did is I go to the ABC 7 NY and watch that clip again, and yeah, it's still there. So WABC, thank you. You did a very good job, and again, you're the best. So as I'm since as I've been leaving, I'm going to say those last words from Bill Bell, and that is good luck and be well. I miss This is your stream, Mr. Steven Gomez, signing out.